I would go with the FX300 if you guys really want to have a reliable clutch that lasts you a long time. And what's going on, everybody? I just wanted to do another part to add to my So You Want a Supercharger SI. So I was going to wait to do this video. However, I get this question a lot from you guys, so I figured, hey, might as well just make a quick video about it. Which clutch do I recommend? Now, I'm just going to go through personal experience. Throughout my 15 years of modifying a car, I've basically stuck with one brand. I've experienced one or two other clutches, but basically stuck with one brand, and that's Clutchmasters. With my current setup, I have the Clutchmasters aluminum flywheel. I didn't go with their super lightweight flywheel. And the FX400. Only reason I switched to the FX400 recently, which I just changed the clutch disc. I had the FX300 previously. I just changed the clutch disc. The only reason I switched to an FX400, which is their 6-puck sprung clutch, was because I increased the, I switched to ethanol and I increased the boost. So I didn't know, what the increase was going to be. So I just wanted to play rather safe than sorry. So I went ahead and just upgraded the clutch disc. So my current setup, as you guys might know, is 343 wheel torque. Clutches are rated with torque. Horsepower, yeah, but really if you go on their website, most clutch websites, they'll say, hey, it could handle this torque capacity. Clutchmasters doesn't give you an actual number. They give you a percentage. So like I know off the top of my head, the FX300, which I first installed, has a torque capacity of 110% over stock. So if you calculate it's in the low 300 range. So my previous setup, before I switched to ethanol, I was at 384 wheel horsepower, 312 wheel torque, and it held up fine. One thing I love about Clutchmasters, they drive just like stock with increased pedal feel, maybe about 10%, but it feels just like stock. And Reese's Cars actually has the same clutch, the FX300 on his car, and he's pushing about 300 wheel torque. Now there is a 350 clutch disc. I've called Clutchmasters about this disc, and they said basically it's not quite in between 400 and 300. It's just has a slightly increased torque capacity, holding power versus the 300. So on their website, it still says 110% torque increase over stock, but maybe gives you an extra 10% over the FX300. So basically about the same. So if you're looking to only have about the upper 200, low 300 range wheel torque, then I would just stick with the FX300. Great clutch. I've used them throughout my years. Of the 15 years I've been modding my cars. Love them. Love the Clutchmasters. Never had an issue. So I can't really speak on spec, competition, Exetti, ACT. I know there's Action Clutch. I just can't speak on them because I've never dealt with them. I only really dealt with the Clutchmasters, and they've been a great clutch. So that's about it, guys. My recommendation, through my personal experience, Clutchmasters FX300. If you're just gonna be pushing the low 300 wheel horsepower or 300 wheel torque range, I had that clutch for about 10,000 miles. If you look at my for sale thread, my video, you will see the clutch disc. I mean, it still had a lot of life in it, and I dog my car. Every time I drive it, I'm gunning it, I'm flooring it quite a few times. Not the whole way to my destination, but I'm not babying my car. So launches, I do a lot of highway pulls. Launches, very rare. I know with the launches, it really will tell you, like, I don't know if the clutch could hold, but I did a couple launches, holds up just fine. So like I said, guys, I've dealt with Clutchmasters, never had an issue, and that's my answer. I would go with the FX300 if you guys really want to have a reliable clutch that lasts you a long time and feels just like stock. All right, guys, till next video.